Hello and welcome to tonight's D&D. Apologies, number one, for my voice. It'll be in and out. But tonight's episode is titled Totally Human. And before I go into what it is about, I want to actually thank Dynamic Dungeons for the use of their backgrounds. They'll be popping in and out quite frequently. I've been a huge fan of them for a long, long time. They're not a sponsor, but you can go find them at Patreon, or the website is www.patreon.com/dynamicdungeons. So, tonight, we start off outside the city of Surfacemen. Today is the annual Payday Festival. This small village of miners and those who follow them here are at the base of your mountain. Every autumn, before the snow flies, the stinking humans and dwarves take your gold into Surfacemen and party. Since everyone can remember, a chosen few train for the one time every year that their night is polluted with laughter and merriment that mocks all kobold kind. Unfortunately, year after year, your tribe has been thwarted in the attempt at hijacking the tribe's treasures. Everyone remembers the great swap 3 years ago. A genius moved into Surfacemen and moved the cash from the church to the wizard's garden. Day was rising by the time those heroes came back empty-handed, humiliated, and covered in various fruits and vegetables. But no longer. You have been training, and the four of you have a master plan to make your clan number one. All it takes is being human. As you guys are about to set off, you know a couple of things going into town to reclaim your gold. Number one, the past heroes said the door knocker is stupid and too loud. Not only do the townsfolk mock you with their song and dance and their delicious smelling foods, they're sneaky and they are smart, and every year your gold is hidden in a different spot. For the last 3 years, you're confirmed this year as a precaution that it is still at the wizard's garden. And it has been tucked away there. And that is your goal. You know that at this point, everyone in the town knows you will make an attempt on this gold. You also know that they 100% believe you will fail because none of you have ever succeeded for as long as anyone in the clan can remember. You've heard from previous heroes, do not taste test the colorful, tempting drinks. You also heard rumors that a rug once bit off someone's leg. And that you have also learned things explode far too often. As you guys come into town covered by night, 2 humans in trench coats step out of the woods. Heading into the town of Surfacemen, you approach the gates and see the wizard's statue garden. People pass by at unpredicted times to nod their respects to the various statues that line the edges of the gates. And you can hear the wizard performing about 100 yards away, doing a magic trick for the town and their party. Now it is time for the appointed hour of your glory. What would you like to do?
I think most importantly, we need to figure out who's on top of whom.
Yes.
Very important.
It is very important.
I think there is a tried and true method to this, and I shall begin. That's cocked. 8.
Am I? Okay, this big.
What are you rolling a d20?
I rolled a d20, yeah.
Oh, you
Okay.
did a 20? Okay.
Okay. 14.
13.
6.
I don't know what any of this means, but I thought it could be fun.
No. Hey,
Did we group
Either do
numbers?
I.
Because we had a 13, 14, and then a 6 and an 8.
Perfect.
someone roll me an intelligence check.
Ooh.
Sure. My -1 will be good.
Plus something. That's what I got. Ooh. I got a total of 7. If anyone else
That's
wants
6.
to roll.
Mm-hmm. I got a 7 and a 6. Nice.
12 with my -2.
Ooh.
Oh,
Hey.
9.
So with the 12, do you want highs or lows on top? First thing that comes to
I
mind.
will take the top.
Okay, so lows are on top.
I need to be on the bottom. That's not it. I'll figure it out.
yeah, I know, right? I mean, I did. Oh, God, I had it earlier.
Pretty strong, otherwise this will work.
I mean,
There it is.
I have a bow, so being on the bottom's a little weird.
Hop on my shoulders then.
All right, I got cloak of protection. It'll cover it up a little bit. I don't know. I got it off of some weird guy. It didn't help him very much. Hopefully, it's better here.
It's better.
You know, I don't care where I am. I'm just happy to be here.
I ask though, are you strong?
Oh, goodness, no.
Oh, well, this should be interesting. Neither am I.
I mean, my armor sure it was light, so I don't have disadvantage on stuff. So it's supposed to be light. I don't know. It's what the person said, but I don't know.
I mean, I'm just wearing this cloth. I'm not too heavy.
Wonderful. Like, I don't know, 70 pounds?
Jesus.
I think my armor weighs more than that. No, what is it?
Just saying, like, I had to throw a lot of stuff out of my pack to even get here.
Okay, you know what? Fine. I will power through this and be a bottom. I will be a power bottom.
All right, my armor's 40 pounds. Okay, that's not so bad.
I got this. Have fun.
All right,
Nice.
I will
There we go.
climb on top of Spitz's shoulders. I also have a little mask. I'm hoping
I do
will
have a
just fit
disguise
in.
kit.
But I
a
don't
little
know if
weird
this
to bring
mask's
up
gonna
now,
do
but-
anything. But
I don't remember your names.
I'm Ridry.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm Ridry.
Ridry? That's a complicated one.
Just go by Ree. I'll just do that, I guess.
That's a lot
Ree!
easier. Ree!
I'm Spitz!
Ree! That's...
Nice.
I'm Andus.
And you said my name was weird.
Oh, we're gonna get real close there, Andis. I'm Zilfnab.
So
Perfect.
Andis is on top of Zilfnam, and Ridri is on top of Spitz, correct?
Yep.
Perfect.
That is
Yeah,
accurate.
that sounds about right.
Perfect. Just making sure I got that coordinated.
I'm sure, like many of us, we're not going to have a voice by the end of this.
Yeah, no.
You won't
gosh,
be
no.
alone there. DM.
I came pre-prepared for Kobold voice by cuddling an adorable dog.
Nice.
So as you guys are hopping on top of each other's shoulders and getting the trench coat configured, the two people on top, Andis and Ridri, I need you to roll a deception.
We used my disguise kit, so does that do anything?
If you use it, I would say that gives you advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will take that because that first roll was a 4.
Oof.
Oh, you have it. Just Ree has advantage?
No, if she, I mean, she could you guys were taking time. She could help you with
Alright.
Pretty sure everyone has
Okay.
used the disguise
That's
kit.
good.
I think that was 18.
That's not
so
much
19.
better.
I got a 19 on this one with that.
10.
So you got a 19 and a 10. So the Ridri and Spitz are pretty darn good representation of what you guys view humans as. You think they are spitting image. And
Wow, that's actually pretty good.
You're a little lumpy in places. Maybe it looks like you might have a tumor coming out a couple of different spots of your body. You look passable, but you look sick.
Seems about right.
I don't know.
We'll take the lead.
I think you look like those people that work in the farms.
Zilfnam, I think we should lean into this. Can you try to limp?
Sure, just be careful where you're swinging that thing.
Okay.
What is everybody's walk speed?
Well, I mean...
Well, not that it matters if you're on
Zilfnam might
top.
be a little bit slower.
30.
I think we're 30.
30.
D&D Beyond told me I'm 40, and I don't know where it came from.
Barbarian gets speed increases with levels.
Oh, well, we're gonna go real fast.
Alright, I'll make sure to hang on a little bit here.
Just squeeze the
Let's
knee a
make
little
some
tighter.
Okay. So as you guys are all climbing on each other's shoulders, your movement area is pretty much anywhere you have revealed. If you go beyond that, we will. I mean, you can move anywhere now. We'll get there when we get there. If you go beyond the lit up area, as everyone moves with each other on their shoulders, the person on the bottom, so Zilfnam and Spitz, I need you to roll a strength check.
Perfect. God, I think this dice only rolls 7s. So 9.
That would be 16 for Zilfnam.
Okay, so Zilfnam, you seem to be able to move normally. Being able to figure out the weight and being able to pace yourself. Spitz,
Which is weird because I'm limping.
Yeah, Spitz just kind of takes off and loses a couple steps. So you guys are pretty even. She loses about 10 feet of movement, figuring out the balance on top of her shoulders. So you guys moved at the same speed.
Hey, figure it out over there. Come on.
Get on it!
You know, maybe we should have
gotta
practiced
move
this
with
idea, but it seems to be working just fine.
You know, that might have been smart. We should have probably done this coming down from the mountain.
Well, why are you just telling us about it now? Where were you 2 hours ago?
It didn't really occur to me.
That's okay. That's fair. That's fair.
Do we know where the gardens are? Because I'm assuming that's where we're heading, right?
Yeah.
Yes, so you guys would know where the gardens are, because it has been the place for the last 3 years, and you guys have been invading this town for 150-ish years, trying to get your gold back. And so this bronze gate in front of you guys, that is the gate, the entrance that goes around the entire statue garden.
If to the left, what building is this one?
It looks like it's a human one.
I think good call, Zilfnam, but maybe I could see something a little more important about it.
I'm going to say with your passive perception skills, you can very easily tell that would be where the tailor is located.
That explains the smell.
Yeah, there's a lot of tannins sitting in barrels in the back. Some leather tanning going on there, some colors, dyes that stink pretty bad.
It reminds me of Mom.
You know, oddly enough, I was going to say the same thing. not brothers, are we?
I don't. Possibly.
Fair enough. I don't remember.
It's been a long couple of weeks. You guys have been training for a while, man.
Curiosity, like, how long is our life normally?
It was like 120 years or something like that.
Okay, good. It's a little bit longer than 11 days then.
Yeah, it's longer than
A little
11
bit.
days.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
we mature at 6, I think, and die at around
Yep.
120.
Though
Yeah.
they
If we
rarely
live the
do.
long race.
They rarely live that long. Correct.
Zilfnam, I think we should move up to the corner of this building over here.
Which one? I can't see. You're on top.
Oh, sorry. And I'll try
You
to
gotta,
steer
like,
him.
grab the shoulders or the hair a little bit, and, like, try and move
Stumble
his feet.
forward off to the right. No, your other right.
Oh! There.
Are there any, like, stands or anything, like selling items or...
Yeah, so I'm going to reveal a couple of things now that everyone's kind of moved around a little bit.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh, good thing we stopped there.
Why? What's going on? Did you almost run
It's
into
fine.
a sheep?
Don't peek your head out. It's fine. Situation normal. Just, doing the normal human thing here next to this wall.
Mm-hmm.
Are you also doing, like...
Yes.
You gotta have your own theme song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure humans do that.
Totally need your own thing.
Sure!
It's true. So as you go around up to the corner of the building, you see just a human person sweeping off his back porch. You can see some lights flickering in the distance, like street lights, lanterns, stuff like that. Spitz, when you did get up, you could see the wizard's home, where his office is, as well as the statues around, and it has been decorated with flowers for the Payday Festival, so it is very pretty for the festival this evening. But the gentleman sweeping doesn't seem to notice anybody. He's not really paying attention, doing his own thing behind the cart. You guys would have 3/4 cover by that, so.
What time of day is it? Like middle of the night, or?
No, I would say it's just started, about 8 p.m., all going on 9. The festivities are kind of going after dinner. All the kids have gone home, and now it's the adults partying, getting a little rowdy with the magic show.
The wizard isn't home right now. Is that what we know?
I'll roll an intelligence check.
Oh, Jesus.
Actually, no. Roll an insight. That would probably be better.
I might... well, it's not -1. Natural 20.
Ooh. Yeah, you know that he is one of the main performers of the evening. He's one of the only people in this town with talent. He is off showing off to the rest of the town people. He's the one causing most of the firework booms that you guys dislike so much.
So we steal our treasure back and then go murder him.
I mean, it'll stop the sounds every year.
And it seems like a good plan to me.
Works for me.
What could
Alright, let's get
possibly
this
go
gold.
wrong?
Nothing. That's the beauty of it.
Are we going a
think
little
we
reckless
just-
here?
Kind of walk nonchalantly over to that gate and kind of just push it open. I think we'll be fine.
It moves open and it doesn't even creak.
Yeah, let's go in. Let's do this.
Man, who maintains these things? They're supposed to make sounds when they open.
They should. This one, well oiled.
I'm gonna kick some dirt at it as we pass.
I really don't like what these humans are doing here. It just feels Wrong.
I'm gonna try and get some dirt into the whatever you call it, swinging motion thingy. Hinge.
Hinge.
Yep.
Oh, you're gonna put some dirt into the hinge?
Yes.
It sounds good. You scoop some up and you're shoving it into the hinge, and you can see it actually sticking to the oil that has been oiled on this freshly polished hinge. And you just rub it in.
Maybe we need to put some spit in it.
You guys are just vandalizing the first part of the entrance to this guy's house.
Teach him to be so loud.
Petty vandalism. It's how we make ourselves feel better.
Oh yeah, right now.
I mean, hey, it choked me up, so we're done. So you
Do we
enter.
notice anything special about the statues in this area?
You do. They're all war heroes. So they're all dressed up for what you can see around you. There's these ones right here, all hanging out with swords. A couple of them look like they're archers of sorts. You've got like a monk over here that you can see, a couple of generals, and it looks like people have thrown like change and pennies, like coppers and stuff, through the gate at the statues.
Oh. Zilfnam, I think we need to make a left.
Going left. And he turns right.
Perfect.
Right into the gate.
Yeah. Yes,
Nice.
he does.
I'm like peeking out. Like I could see like where I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Oh, you meant go left.
Yeah, that
Turn
one.
around.
This is gonna be a little awkward, but I'm gonna need you to like reach down and pick up some things from the ground.
are you stealing the coins?
Yes.
Okay.
Or just to ask, which cobalt am I with?
The one with the sword.
The one with the sword.
This one.
Sword. Over this way.
Yeah.
Okay. Just to make it so I know who my my partner is.
Right.
Which statue did you want to go to, Mike?
Whichever one's fine. I just noticed there was a bit of shiny on the ground, and it looks similar to what we lost. Not the right color, but close enough. Right general shape.
Okay, sorry, I got interrupted. There was something happening. But as you guys approach, you notice that these two statues I was trying to reveal stuff to, right here.
Oh. Yeah.
Are different than the other statues.
Check out this far one.
What is this? What's up with this one right here? It's different. Well, that one
So,
too. These are different.
Yep.
roll an investigation check.
Oh, I think I'm good at that actually.
I will also do that.
Wait, well, I'm not as good as I thought. Okay, it's only a +2.
Only a -1.
All right, so 18. I rolled an 18. Well, I rolled a 16, so +2, but
Ridgeway, you notice that these ones look more like magic casters. Rather than war heroes, these two look to be sorcerers, wizards of some sort. And they're in like a meditative pose right in front of the house. But there's no coins, there's no flowers. It seems these ones are more reserved, that's why they're back. It doesn't seem like they're meant for the public.
I want to relieve myself on this one.
Just
do
going
these look like
straight
what we
past
know
you.
what the wizard looks like?
Wow.
Or
Roll an insight check to see if you know what the wizard looks like.
So back to
another
us.
16 plus something. Maybe it's
I'm
you
gonna
don't
grab
know.
Andis's
Insight?
ankles,
Oh, plus 3.
and I'm going to
19.
bend over so that he starts leaning down towards to pick up the coins.
Oh, okay. I was unexpected.
So, you recognize that neither of these are the wizard. There are two different wizards that you don't recognize. As you bend down to scoop up the copper pieces, you scoop up 16 copper pieces.
Nice.
And you went to the left, right? You went over here.
More or less.
Yeah.
Sure, we'll go to that one there.
Yeah, if you walked from here all the way to this one, is within 30 feet of you guys, the 16 copper pieces that have been chucked through the fence. As you guys make it to this far side, you also notice that to your left is a statue of a unicorn, and this one is carved out of marble. Yes, and it looks purely divine. It looks gorgeous. It's got a gold leaf on the horn. Just a complete showing of how rich this guy is.
Hey, after we find our gold and murder that guy, we should take this.
I don't know what you're talking
Great.
about.
I'm already reaching to see if the horn will break off.
Roll straight.
This is not my hobby.
Oh no, now it is horse.
9
Yes.
plus... Oh, plus 1, so 10. 10, that's not terrible.
You pull on it, but it is marble, and it was a solid chunk. It doesn't quite come
Man, it
free.
doesn't-
It's enough to lift you up, though. If you were holding onto it, you can pull yourself a little bit up.
It's not coming off. Oh, wait. Maybe... I'm gonna take my dagger, and I'm gonna try and, scrape some gold off. See if that works.
Yeah. I think that would work. What should that be?
I mean, anything we can bring back is better than what other people have done in the years.
And you're being totally inconspicuous. It's wonderful.
So you manage to get about 5 good flakes of gold off of this. It probably equals maybe 5 silver pieces.
Nice.
So about half a gold's worth of gold.
I'm not gonna take you away from stuff, but I kind of want to start swinging swords and axes and fighting things.
That sounds good to me. I got us a little bit of something. So, I guess I'll follow your lead, mostly because you're the one with the feet.
Should we maybe try the door?
Yeah. Is there a place we should be going?
Let's try the door.
There
Like
is
here?
a front door right there.
Okay.
Correct.
Yeah, let's try the front door.
I'd say that seems too obvious, but let's give it a shot.
I mean, if
so
we
you-
want, we could try to go around the back a little bit just to see if there's a back door, but...
No, I think it's risky to go on the back door. You don't know what's back there. We know what's up here.
I mean, we know what was back there if we went back there, but... I mean, I could do it stealthily, but then we have a human up here, and that's just kind of a little weird. Usually only see
if
that after
somebody
they're dead.
notices.
So who goes up to the door?
Ray and I think.
Okay.
Well, you guys are coming too, but...
Yeah, we'll be right behind you.
As you guys approach the front door, it has no handle on it. There is just a knocker in the shape of a lion's head with an open mouth on the front of this wooden door.
Wait a minute. We wanna... The knocker is stupid.
Yeah, it's
I
really,
remember that from the legends of old.
it's really loud.
I don't know,
Can I just smash it?
Open up, please, and dragon. Draconic.
You
That's
know,
what it's
maybe
called.
you should try to go around the back and see if there is another entrance.
All right. I can try. Vince, do you want to
You'll try.
pretend to be something else? I guess while I go, or because I could do this. I'm kind of sneaky if I need to be, but
the Zilfnam and we can go to that flower pot nearby, and I can pretend to do something with it. I've heard humans do things with flowers.
what did you hear that they do?
I don't know, but I know there was something with them and flowers.
Okay.
As you guys are talking, Andis, you hear a couple of tink, 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 as more copper coins are thrown in through the fence up through this side of the fence.
Is that through the... Sorry, I missed the little ping.
While you guys are talking, you hear with your perception, you can hear copper coins being thrown through the fence, and you can hear them hitting the statues, the little tink, 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 tink.
Gotcha. I'd like to turn around, even though that will look real weird, to see what value of coinage they are.
So Zilfnam, can you
like
roll me
1/8.
a dexterity saving throw to see if you figure out he's turning and turn with him?
Wait, you need a dex save from me?
Yeah, he's twisting his ankles around your neck so he can turn to go see where the coins are.
13.
Okay, you feel the tug, and before he chokes the air out of you a little bit, you do twist around to go with him so that neither of you have a problem. He doesn't choke, and then eventually Andis would fall off. But you turn, and you only see 2 coins come through the gate that you can see.
These
Maybe
guys are really
Or are they-
wasteful with their medals.
Are these more of those brass-looking ones?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. I think I'll leave it for now.
Are there other people around? Like, I mean, obviously there's someone throwing coins, but
what is your passive perception?
ugh. Oh, it's a 10.
Okay. You could see with your dark vision, you could see a shadow of some sort walk up to the gate, and they didn't linger. They just kind of threw their coin through and turned around and walked back to the party.
Yeah, okay.
Kind of like they're paying their tribute for the night as a thanks.
I think we should just all go together. I mean, we're just gonna pretend like we're admiring the statues and stuff.
You were supposed
That's a
to.
The
good
gate was
plan.
open. Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's all right. So if you just go a little bit to your this side, and then I'll tap the side that I wanted to do.
Perfect.
Communication is key.
That'd be the right side, but
Did I pick the right one?
They're moving.
So yeah, you're going that way.
yep.
We're just gonna look for a back door. We're gonna backdoor this.
Roll
Or
an
a window. I mean,
roll an investigation check.
Both of us, or just
Whoever's on top, because you'll be
Okay,
able to
that's
see.
me.
yeah,
So
you do that.
okay?
You'll be on top.
I got a total of 16.
So you don't see any doors on this, but you do notice that there is a stained glass window right there,
Right in front of us. Perfect.
right next to you guys. But you don't see any doors.
Hey,
Do we see if it continues down?
Yeah, you'd be able to see that there's a turn over this way.
Do we keep going and see if there's something in the back, or do we just break a window? Because I don't know if that's... I mean, they always do it to us, so it must be normal, but...
I think you're right. I think we keep looking around and see if we can find something else.
I mean, a window's the easiest door to open, but sure, keep looking.
Exactly.
We'll come back to it if we need to. We know this one's here, though.
That seems reasonable.
So you come around the corner, and right in the middle of the walkway, along the back side of the house, is a statue that is completely different. Correct, that one right there. That is completely different from the rest of them. This statue is that of a demon. It is not a specific demon. It's kind of like an artist's interpretation of what evil demons are. Everything mashed together. It's got wings like a succubus would have, but it's got like horns like a horned devil would. It's kind of just a mismatch of everything. It's mockingly sticking its tongue out at you guys, and it has its arms up as if it looks like it's looming to attack.
Blocking the...
It reminds me of Dad.
It's easy to go around the statue. Okay. It's not blocking the way. It's more of just like in the center as like a jump scare kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
You guys have seen worse. Well, unless...
I don't know, my mom's way worse when she's mad. Like,
I know Zilch
it seems like when she's happy.
Yeah, tongue hanging out, angry sneer.
I'd like to keep an eye on it as we move past it.
Yeah, we'll go, but I'll just walk right by. Just not hand scene.
Right up until it grabs you.
You watch this statue, and it doesn't move. It doesn't move. But those eyes are pretty scary.
I can't be frightened, and even I'm scared.
So you can easily slip by the statue if you want and move around.
I think that sounds like a plan. See if there's again that back door thing.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, and then I'm just going to do this as well. Because you guys have already seen the unicorn. So now you can see everything except the insides. Hopefully.
It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there was a back door to this place.
Well, now we know that the windows are way in.
Perfect. So where would you guys like to go?
The window. The window seems about right now.
We went all the way around and we found nothing else.
You would find one more window right here.
And is that like facing not festivities?
Correct. This one's facing towards the forest, towards the mountain.
That seems like a good one.
Right. I think we should smash that one.
Everyone, whoosh.
Before we get too far, does anybody have mending?
No.
No? Okay, just making sure.
Perfect.
I don't know what I took. I don't think I got that, is it? Nope. I don't know. I don't think I went through spells. Nope, I forgot 2 spells.
Uh-oh.
I got mage hand,
That
though.
sounds like a problem.
I thought I had everything prepared. Give me a moment to think.
We had 2 hours walking down. Oh, whoa! I switched into ESO. Sorry about that. I mean, we had 2 hours to figure this out. On the way down from the mountain, you didn't take the time to protect.
I forgot. Okay, like
Help me!
there was a lot of things going on right now.
I got an idea. I don't think it's going to be great, but I can make a storm cloud above us very briefly while we shatter it, so it might sound like maybe thunder or something.
You know, that sounds kind of nice.
That's really smart.
That just sounds really cool.
Okay. So,
At this point, I'm going to take a quick hiatus. I need to lay the little one down.
Oh yeah, it probably would be decent to do here too.
sounds good.
If it's too exciting, we can take a break.
When we come back,
Sorry, I'm used to doing it.
you're good. Oh,
There's-
you have the same voice I do. Oh my gosh, we were mistaken for each other. I'm also going to go up there and do that. So when we come back, we will investigate the window a little farther. So welcome back to Totally Human, where our two totally humans wearing trench coats have been wandering around the wizard statue garden, looking around, admiring the statues, admiring the coins on the ground, as well as finding two windows that are hopefully not as stupid and loud as the door knocker. You stand outside of the westward-facing stained glass window. What would you guys like to do?
Well, if you guys give me a little bit of a heads up, I think I can create a little bit of cover.
Oh, that would work, and then...
Smashy, smashy!
Yep, smashy then.
Alright,
Unless someone actually wants to, try and open the window, they can.
Maybe we should try that first, as I will gently, put my hand against it and see if it pushes open.
As you push on it, it doesn't take much to tell. This is a standard stained glass window. It doesn't have hinges or anything. It's the lead in between each of the panes.
Craftier than I would have thought.
I wonder if, I don't know, maybe this will work because I have my short sword. Or if I'm going to need something bigger. Or if we're going to need me and Spitz to switch places for a moment. Because, I don't know, Spitz, what kind of weapon do you use?
Something. A pick.
A
war pick.
I think that's a little bit bigger than this sword.
Alright, hold on.
Real quick if you need to separate.
I don't think anyone can see us, so I think we're okay at the moment.
If you want to be quieter, I might have something.
You got something to be quiet?
Well, kind of. It might be quieter than smashy.
Well,
It's okay, I got something to cover the sound.
I think Spitz wants to break something, and I really don't blame Spitz.
I'm getting antsy here.
Swing away.
Yeah.
So, are you swinging?
Yes.
As you swing,
just do
roll
it
an
quick.
attack. It's against the stained glass window. It's not moving. It would definitely be, if you hit it, it's the full damage because it's an object.
That is a 14 to hit.
Yeah, your pick directly makes contact with that stained glass, and you guys hear that crystally kind of shattering sound as all of the panes are kind of knocked loose. A couple of the lead connections are bent out of place. Most of the lead is still intact, but there is a good-sized rip through some of the lead pieces, and all of the glass panes have fallen out.
I think you got a little carried away. I forgot to do the distraction.
I'll do it quick, because maybe they'll just think.
Oh, yeah. Donovan Blitz. And then I'll cast Call Lightning at 3rd level. We'll go centered. There. Centered.
God, I was going to use a
that
cantrip.
area.
Yeah, why would you use a cantrip?
So just outside of that gate
Because we're
area.
10th level
Outside the
and
gate.
spell slots
South of
don't
the
matter
fence.
as much.
It's about as far as I can see away from us.
Yep.
As soon as I lose eyesight of that area, it dispels.
Okay. So you cast Call Lightning over there.
Hey guys, I just realized I can turn somebody into gas.
What?
So you call Lightning over to that corner, and you just see a light show happen over there. As you see that light show happen, you also notice fireworks going off on the other side of town as well, like dueling fireworks on either side of the town.
We did need a distraction.
No one seems to notice that anything is going on or different. There's just a lot of extra pretty fireworks tonight.
Yay.
I think it's working.
Hey, no one came to investigate you guys so far. You did good.
The
gonna take my
curiosity, is
pick
anyone
and-
walking under the cloud?
You don't see anyone under the cloud. You would easily see
I was
them
just
over.
asking for Zilfnan. He was very curious.
Oh, no, he didn't see anyone over there. But now you've got this hole in the window.
Enough for us to crawl through, otherwise I'll keep going with my pick.
Yeah, you'd have to give a couple more whacks. Easy enough to do to bend a little bit bigger of a hole for you guys to fit through, but it wouldn't take too long for you to do with your pick.
Okay, that's what I do. 19?
Oh yeah, you take one more swing and you hit it directly in the hole and rip it down, and it just kind of splits.
Perfect.
Is this what they call a back door?
It is now.
Must be.
I will shove Ray through.
Make a
Whee!
dexterity saving throw as she shoves you through instead of climbing through.
I mean, it's a good thing I got a +8 on this.
19.
Oh yeah, you make it through, no
Yes.
problem.
Ha!
There's a nice cushiony rug on the other side.
Oh man, this feels great under the toes. Why don't we have these at home?
Yeah, it feels
Oh, roll it and let's take it. Yes.
it feels so nice.
I should have bought
Um,
something to put stuff
As
in.
everyone goes through,
I got a bag
you
of
go-
holding, it's okay.
I forgot all about a bag of holding.
if you go
still
carefully
had
enough, you
2,000
don't have to
gold.
roll. Hey, you can pretend. Wait, I'm giving you ideas.
I was like, what else do I need?
I kind of loaded up. I don't know. I probably don't need half of it.
Oh, you have no idea.
Oh,
it
you're
was
credit if
4,000.
you didn't have it.
Okay, so does everyone go through the stained glass?
Yep. I go next.
Do you walk through or do you get shoved?
I'll walk.
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Oh, you walk through just fine.
We also
Let's
walk.
go. I bought potions.
Wow.
Oh no, they're not on my.
This place is swanky.
It's pretty swanky. It is
It's got a lot of rugs.
the wizard's office. As you all walk in to this room, you are greeted with far too much color, stupid light emanating from things that should not be casting light, and, as you have heard, a multitude of dangers. You guys see a desk in this corner that's set up that looks like where one would greet people for a meeting, as well as a desk and a shelf covered with things, bottles, books, playing cards, playing chips, all that kind of collections that he seems to have collected over the years, as well as an easel that looks like he has been painting something right next to his desk. The fire in the fireplace does not give off any heat, but it is giving off light enough to light off the entire room.
It's so bright in here. How does anyone see?
I thought there's too much color.
So many rugs. I'm gonna start rolling one up.
How big is your bag?
So you're gonna roll the one up right there.
Yeah, that Ray is standing on.
Oh no.
So
I just
as
remembered
you
something.
start to roll that rug up, I need you to roll. Trying to figure.
There's a legend
Uh,
about something.
The rug comes to life and it tries to grapple you. So you need to roll
Otherwise-
athletics or acrobatics.
I'll do acrobatic. No, athletics. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. 12!
Ooh, I got a 13.
Damn it.
Uh,
The rug
so
rolls you!
the rug rolls up around you, and it's holding on to you. You are considered restrained and blinded, and you are at risk
do.
of suffocating if you do not escape.
I want to pull out one of my oils of slipperiness, and I'm gonna pour it on her.
Ooh.
For 8 hours, Spits will have freedom of movement, as if they're affected by the freedom of movement spell.
Yes.
Not that you're gonna slip off my shoulders or anything.
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. Wait, the oil can cover a medium capability equipment it's wearing. Applying the oil takes 10 minutes. Oh, never mind. I don't do that.
You start
I've done this
to
before.
you see Spitz roll the rug from one end, while the other end mysteriously rises and rolls up over her in the other end, and you dig through your flasks and you just dump it on the carpet, into the roll.
Well, then it's considered grease at this point, then.
So
it can be poured on the ground as an action, which duplicates the grease spell effect on it.
I'm gonna have you guys all start rolling initiative as Spitz is rolled up in a rug with a bottle of what did you say it was?
It's called oil of slipperiness. So if it's poured out on the ground, which I would think it would be considered that. It's like grease at this point versus covering her with oil for movement. So the grease covers the ground. Appears each creature standing in its area must succeed on a dex saving throw or fall prone.
Perfectly executed.
Yes. Yes, it is. I'm just gonna mark that one off. I thought it was gonna be better than that, but hey. What do we got? 11 plus.
Oops.
Mark. Oh, I'm over here.
I do this for a second. Hold on. Hey, get that out from under the thing. It wasn't letting me do anything. There we go. Oops. Much better. Haha. Now the rug has been added to the initiative.
Great.
I feel accomplished.
Yeah, I know.
Beautiful.
Quick question. Are we all in the room right now? Or was this after they had both kind of went through and Zilfnam and I are still outside?
I would say you guys all made it through at this point.
Okay.
Because Spitz would be rolled up in the rug right over here. So you guys would have made it through the window as you're seeing this happen.
Okay.
You watched as Ridri put the oil of slipperiness in the rug, and you're like, well, where did Spitz go? So, at the top, who has higher dex between Ridri and Spitz?
Definitely Ridri.
Yeah, probably. I got an 18.
Mine's only 15.
I got a +4 to my initiative.
Oops. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. There we go. Okie dokie. Perfect.
Gotcha. Love you, kitty.
Then, Ridri, you would be going first. You shoved the oil of slipperiness in the rug.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
Guys, I think I made this worse. Well, I will try to carefully cut you out, and I'm just gonna whack at it with my sword. I will make
So roll an attack.
What is that? Plus. Oh, sorry. 19.
A 19 hits.
Oh, 6. 6 points. Min damage.
So 16 points. Because of that, half of that 8 points of damage will also go to Spitz, who is wrapped up inside of the rug.
Sorry, 6 points. Just a 1-digit 6.
Oh, 6. So 3 points.
I'm not okay. I'm looking a little hurt, guy. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh shit, that's not supposed to hurt you. Oh, maybe I gotta rethink this a little bit.
Is there?
I mean,
I
You have
felt a little
a-
more solid than it should have. I feel like I hurt Spitz a little bit. Might have to try a different tactic.
Would you like to move or do a bonus action?
I didn't take Rug as favorite enemy, so
Oh,
give me a
darn.
moment to read what I got. I don't think I have
Wait,
any
you
bonus.
didn't predict that I was gonna have a rug attack you guys?
I didn't.
Whoa.
I don't think I have any. Oh. Once on each of my turns, I can use Swarm to assist me in the following ways. Immediately after you hit a creature. Does this count as a creature?
I would say yes, because you also hit Spitz as well. I would
Okay.
say it definitely does.
I'll attack my suit. Then I would do another additional 1d6 because I would have done this at the same time. So
If you were if you have to like choose, if you're choosing the rug, it's specifically if it makes you choose it, it's
the
the rug
attack
is
targets takes additional 1d6 damage, so it's like my swarm or gathered swarm, which it would be like a bunch of
yeah, the
I'm trying to think
the
of
rug
something
is-
creepy in the caves that kobolds would have. So she's got like a swarm with her, and it would just attack the rug itself.
Roll an insight check to see if you would know if the rug was a creature or if you would have to target your friend inside of the rug in order to get to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I rolled a natural 20 on that one.
Yeah, so this rug is considered a construct, so it's not considered a creature. It's holding a creature inside of it.
Okay, so that would work.
Right. With knowing that this is a construct, they wouldn't go after it. It would just go after the inside of it.
Okay, so then I wouldn't do that. I think that's what I've got for my turn, other than to maybe. Nope, I don't need to move around. Well, I'll move around a little bit, but to like right there, just so that there's more room
Perfect.
for the others to get in.
Cool. So, Fitz, it is your turn. Roll, since you're covered in the oil, if you do roll to see if you can escape, I will give you advantage with that oil on it, because it's coated everything.
Cool. I mean, there isn't really much else I can do, right? If I'm restrained and
Yeah, restrained and blinded.
yeah, so I'll just try and get out of it. Strength? Saving throw? Or-
Athletics or acrobatics?
okay. Go with athletics and a 13.
Ooh, that just makes it. So you start wiggling and you see sliding out of the rug. Roll a d4 to see which direction you exit the rug.
Oh, crap. There's like 5 other
So there'll
freaking
be
animated rugs in
1,
here.
2, 3, and 4.
3.
So 3. You roll out right onto your friend Ridri and just hit. It's all slippery and slimy. And the rug unfurls itself again.
My little flask was useful.
It was! It helped a lot! Does it look like it's making to attack again, or...?
It rolled out and it didn't move. It hasn't done anything yet. Its turn is not yet. Would you like to move? Do you have a bonus action?
I don't even know if I have bonus actions.
That's the downside to making 10 levels. You're like, do I have anything here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. I know what bonus action I'm going to do. I'm going to rage.
Yes.
Thank you. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to turn off my camera.
Alright,
Sounds good.
give me a moment because I did not set up a second one to do this with. I didn't think that far ahead.
Could you just drop a picture over her quick?
Or otherwise, maybe I could probably just, if I just turn the camera off, will that do it? Or will it...
I don't know, we'll find out.
Will it bounce it? Or maybe if I could do a sticky note here quick.
That would work.
Sticky note would work, yeah.
There's so many. These aren't sticky notes. Okay, let's try. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna borrow sticker.
Perfect.
There.
Nailed it.
That works.
Fancy. So as you slide out of the rug, you're angry that this beautiful rug that was so comfy, would try to hurt you. So you go into a rage. Would you like to move anywhere, or are you going to stay on top of your friend?
I will go next to her. And I'll just go ahead and go right here.
Perfect. As you slide over, right next to you is a wooden crate. It's about the same height as you are. And it appears to still be sealed. It hasn't been opened yet. So then, next would be Zilfnam, I think.
No, I rolled an 11.
Yeah, that would be you.
Oh, would it?
Yeah. I just didn't click next because I was slacking.
Gotcha. Okay, so the rug is still laying there, right?
Yep, it rolled back out.
Okay. Zelfnab, after coming through, he's gonna shrug his shoulders a little bit to get Andis off of his shoulders, and he's gonna sit down real quick, take out a little bag, and it's got filled with black powder. He's gonna start rubbing it all over the bottoms of his feet, and then he's gonna stand up, and he's starts doing this dance in the middle of this room and dragging his feet around on the ground. And after just a few seconds, you see a glyph appear, and he points his big toe out at the rug, and he casts Firebolt at it.
Oh boy.
So, to hit... 16 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Woo! So that is, nice, 18 points of fire damage.
Whoa. As the firebolt comes out, you can just see it singe the whole outside of the rug. The only spot that doesn't seem to burn very well is the oil of slipperiness, the highest concentration of it over at this end of the rug where your friend Spitz was rolled up in the rug.
This is why we don't have rugs in the mountain.
I know,
And
it felt kind of nice. Just imagine that, like, soft, squishy, like, after you get out of a pit.
and then for movement, no, I'll just stay where I am.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Sounds good. So then it moves to the rug's turn. And it kind of starts to wiggle a little bit as it floats over this way
Nah.
and attempts to grab the one that lit it on fire.
Opportunity attack?
Yeah, if it did leave just your range, because it's still inside of Ridley's range.
Right. I would like to attack it with my vicious war pick.
Perfect.
All ragey.
I don't know what rage does. Oh my gosh.
You can add your strength bonus to the damage.
Does it already do just okay?
Wait, check that. It's not exactly a straight strength bonus. There's a raging bonus to it. It should be in beyond
it
already.
tells me what okay, yeah. All right.
Perfect.
16 to hit.
That hits.
Great. And then it's 78. God, really? 6 points of damage. I rolled really bad.
So as you take your pick and you hit it, you do make another significant rip where the oil was. But that slipperiness seems to have protected it a little bit, and it still is waving its way over towards the other two. With that, it is going to attempt to grapple Zilfnab as well, since you lit it on fire.
Well, I got the same bonus for both, so let's see what happens. What's that number? Yeah. 13.
No. So you also get rolled in to the rug. It's very slippery in here, and you now get coated as well in the oil that was still on the rug. And that is its turn. So
Save you, Zilfnam!
Yes, 'tis up to you. Andis, it is up to you to save your friend.
Right. So I kind of pull out a little bit of a wand. I'm going to wave it around just a little bit and shout, "Moonlight!" And Moonbeam will cast on top of the rug, probably myself and Zilfnam.
Yeah, because
I'll do it on the square that we are.
Okay. Awesome.
So that's a Constitution save.
Oh, good. 11.
That's a failure.
Oh,
22.
no.
If it helps, I think I also failed. 22 saves. And we have a very meager 13 points of damage.
13 points.
I should have noted I cast that at 3rd level.
Ooh,
How
as
many
you
thirds
raise...
do you have?
Save for half, so 6.
Yep.
As you raise your wand into the air and the majestic light comes down, the rug is engulfed in this light. And how would you do this?
Oh. I guess I'd like the oil itself to ignite in the ghostly fire that exists from this moonbeam. And just kind of like burn it away. That might have unintended consequences, but that's what happens.
So the rug withers away into nothing, and you're just left with some extra dust on the floor. And one oily Zoltan.
I saved you!
Oh, thank you. Oh, that was horrible.
Didn't look very
Well,
comfortable.
should we try poking the other rugs and see what happens?
I'm gonna try something first, and then I'm gonna take out one of my
I'll
many
dismiss Moonbeam.
Okay.
arrows, and I'm gonna drive it in the floor into the corner of both of like these two rugs that are overlapping, and trying to like pin them to the ground, just in case they're whatever.
Roll a strength check to see if you can go through the 2 layers of rug and then into the wood below.
All right, so 12 plus what do I get for strength? 13. So plus 1, so 13.
You managed to get it through the 2 rugs, but not into the wood.
Ow. You know, I kind of lack this ability. He spits. I think you're a little bit stronger than me. Here's another arrow. I think we should try pinning all the arrows down, or the rugs, that's what they're called. The rugs down to the ground. I don't want to have this to happen again. It didn't look comfortable.
For that one, I totally get it. Yeah, I'll just grab the arrow and yeah.
And I'll keep handing arrows for as many times as she wants to do this.
Roll a strength.
Sure. Uh, 16, 18, I mean.
Yeah, so you take the arrow and you go right next to where the other one is, and this time you judged and saw how hard you had to go and made it through the 2 rugs into the wood below. And it's pretty snug.
Excellent.
Just put a circle right there to show that it has been stabbed into the ground. Perfect. So is there another rug you would like to stab?
I want to stab the bear rug.
Okay, so you go up to the bear rug. Where on the bear rug do you want to stab it?
Probably right where it looks like all 3 of them meet. Like on the arm.
In the shoulder. Oops, as
Yeah.
I put a dot there. Yeah, so right there. So roll another strength to get through a bear hide and 3 rugs.
That one is only 10.
So you don't even make it through the bear hide. For some reason, the fur seems a little too slippery and it just kind of slips off.
Can I try again?
Yeah, go right ahead.
While this is happening, can I also go and investigate this bench right here?
You sure can.
Can I pull out a javelin instead of an arrow?
Yeah, go right ahead.
You know, that looks like it might go through the bear hide a little bit better than my arrow.
And did I lose my rage, or does attacking keep it?
Attacking would keep it. I would say you're doing attacks. The rug was vicious. You think these are all vicious. It's definitely an attack.
Okay. Javelin. That'll do it. 19.
This time, yes, you go through all of the rugs. The javelin was a good switch. And you go through the shoulder of the bear straight into there, into the wood below.
Ah!
So now all of the rugs have been pinned to the ground. Zilfnab, you went up to the shelf at the south side. Roll an investigation check.
Oh, muted. Sorry, not bad. 18.
18. As you go through this, you notice that most of these are jars filled with a mysterious fluid. You don't know what most of them are. You see a couple of candles that are used in ceremonies, some herbs, some dried, unrecognizable things that might be used in potion making and stuff like that. And everything on this shelf is organized. Very neat in a row.
Hey guys, I just thought of something and I don't know how well it'll work. But I had this ability that turns a person into like a gas and then they can kind of go through small spaces. Does anyone want to turn into gas and they can like check out what's in this chest or like in the cupboards and stuff? And then we don't really have to worry about traps being set off. At
Nope,
least
I
don't
have
think
enough
we have
gas.
to. Well,
Wait,
it's a different
there's a
kind of
chest?
gas. It's like smoke, like from like a fire. You kind of look like that.
Sounds spooky.
It's kind of cool. But I mean, then we can take a peek at where our stuff might be at. A little bit quicker, because then you can just like go into the little crack of this keyhole of this chest here.
Can you talk to us as the gas? How would you let us know what's in there?
I don't know, you come back out, and I suppose I should probably do it then, because then I can just drop the concentration.
That might work.
I mean, I have to check thoughts,
That's a
but
great plan.
that's another concentration, and it doesn't work as long. I guess I'll try it. I'm gonna
Okay. You saved my voice a little bit. I'm gonna cast gaseous form on myself.
Wait, you don't narrate how you do every spell to yourself as you're doing it?
I'm gonna turn to my bugs like this little swarmy thing around me, and they'll swarm, and then they'll dissipate a little bit, and then I'll just be this form of gas in them.
I am getting some tea. It's gonna hurt my throat otherwise.
Hey, Spitz, you got that really deep bag?
I do.
Come over here for a second.
I'm gonna grab a tea.
Alright.
I'll be right back, guys.
And I'm just gonna take everything on that shelf and just shove it into her bag.
The 1 foot
Spitz is-
opening, I think.
Spitz is a girl, right?
Sure.
All right. Fluid. So I'm just gonna take everything on the shelf and just throw it into that
You're
bag.
muted.
Yep. You managed to sweep everything off of the shelf and put it into the shelf, or into the bag. And now the shelf is empty, which once was organized, is now empty.
It looks better now.
Right?
Is there anything on
what
this
other-
desk that looks important?
As you look at that desk, it is a little more disorganized than the other one. And it has a little chest on one side, a couple of notes scattered about, but nothing too very noticeable. That's like extremely valuable, like pens and maybe a skull of something.
Chest kind of intrigues me. I'll try to open it.
So you open it, and inside, as you open it, a pen flies out of the box and tries to stab you.
Oh. I closed the box.
I need you to roll initiative as a pen, a feathered quill comes out of the desk and starts to try to attack you.
All right. I will update my score.
I don't have knife. Where does
All of us, or or just Andis in the pen?
We'll have just Andis and the pen to see if he can go fast enough to close the book, or close it first. If he doesn't, then I'll have everyone else roll. But if he can just close the case as soon as it flies up, then he can back out of it. So, right there.
I got a 16.
Oh, I got a 1. So yeah, it flies up, and you like a clamshell just kind of clap it back over it. And
Is there anything heavy on the desk?
There's a glass paperweight with looks like something saved inside of the glass, like an insect.
Perfect. I just take it and put it right on the box. Don't even really look at it. Just here you go.
You cover that
some weird stuff.
Mm-hmm. You cover the box up, and you can hear it shaking in there. Eventually, it just stops moving again.
I don't like that box.
It's a bad box.
Did I
Very
miss
bad box.
What did I miss?
There's a bad box over here.
A bat box? Are we in combat again?
A bad.
I didn't get tea.
As in, like, I opened it and something tried to kill me, so I closed it.
Are you talking about the box that I went into gaseous form to look into?
Oh, there's one on the desk.
Right here.
Yes, I do.
This guy's got a lot of boxes, just like he's got a lot of rugs. He had a lot of stuff on that shelf, but I took
See,
it.
this is why I wanted to check out all the boxes and stuff in this form.
I will try to say it by gaseous form. Don't know if it comes out. I don't know how gaseous form works.
I don't believe gaseous form you can talk.
If it takes me out, I won't say anything, but...
Do you want the box in my bag?
See, I don't... Yeah, you cannot talk or move any objects.
Okay, because yeah, then I was just gonna try and go and search into every box that I can. I probably would have done that before they checked out the box. I'm probably in the chest that I'm on, this chest.
So if this is the chest you go to first, as you go into the chest, you notice this is a new statue, like one out in the courtyard, sitting cross-legged, and this one is, in fact, of the wizard. Yeah, it's a big box. It's a smaller statue because the wizard is not a large being.
Okay.
But it is very much, as you know, the look of this wizard that you have very much wanted to kill and recognize it.
And then I would have looked for like any small hole or opening that I could try to get into as the gaseous form.
You would have noticed a grandfather clock over here that's got a lot of grandfather clock gears in it. You would have noticed a lovely wine rack over here with some pretty good vintages. Other than that, with like the box that he opened, when you went into it, you saw a quill. But nothing happened when you were in there. You cannot manipulate it, so nothing happened.
Right.
And Zilfnam already emptied the shelf off, so it's all in the bag of holding.
Okay, I just wasn't sure because I was going to try and check out, like...
Roll an investigation check.
Okay.
At disadvantage.
Right. 12.
Sounds good. You fly around, and those are the only openings you can find in the room.
Okay. Do we need to do another initiative for what's going on with that box?
No, he closed the box on it.
Oh, okay.
It was just, I needed to see if he could beat it to close the box on it before it got out of the box.
Okay.
I figured that'd be the easiest way, and then keep the initiative and add everyone else in.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I dropped my rage, by the way.
Yes. So you guys are all standing in this room, empty shelf over here. A mist slowly circulating the room.
Mm-hmm.
What else would you guys like to do? You have not seen any trace of your gold yet.
We gotta find our gold.
We absolutely do.
I'm gonna start trying to move my gaseous form to be agreeable.
Can I go look at the fireplace?
You sure can. As you go and look at the fireplace, roll an investigation check for me.
Hey, that's a natural 18 plus 6.
What languages do you speak?
Common, Draconic, and Giant.
Awesome. So as you're investigating this mantle, you notice a couple of trophies, like a sword or a dagger, but you get to the books. And as you're going through the books, most of the titles are in common, but there's one of them that is in Draconic and looks handwritten. And it says on the spine of the book, Stupidity, a Guide to Kobolds.
Feel attack.
Hey guys, I found this really racist book over here.
Nice. What's in it?
I don't know. Hold on a sec.
And I will pull the book down and flip it open.
I will go above him in my gaseous form and try and read over his shoulders.
Right after school?
Shoulders.
Will you make it from...
Hey.
Looks like child aggro.
Definitely does. Oh my god, watch out, the book's gonna get you.
Oh no.
Just kidding.
So you open the book and it appears to open very forcefully to a certain page because it looks like something was stuck inside of this book. And as you open the book, you find a piece of a puzzle.
Whoa.
It's got writing on it, and you recognize it as Draconic, since you can read
Hey guys,
Draconic.
there's this weird tile that I found. It's in Draconic.
What does it say? I can't ever say.
Look at it's not complete.
It's not a sentence.
No, it's not complete. So the only
It's not complete. Out of context. It's just gibberish.
Yeah. So the only word you can read at the very, very bottom is the word "than." Otherwise, it's just a couple of letters that are out of place that don't really make sense. One is a W, and then the other one is a K. So there's a K, and a W at the word "than."
It's weird. Maybe there's more of them hidden in here somewhere.
I was gonna make the same suggestion.
Scatter and search.
Can I look in the drawers of this desk?
Yeah, you certainly can. None of the drawers are locked, so they all open, and it's full of papers and pens and a bunch of stuff.
Nothing locked? This is a trap.
I'm sure it's fine.
I would like to
I would
check
like-
out the clock and all of its, go through every nook and cranny that my gaseous farm can make, and looking for more of those pieces now, though.
Okay, so as you're moving around in your gaseous form, looking for these pieces, where are you all investigating? I'm going to need you to pinpoint specific places for this, because if you're specifically looking for a puzzle piece. Okay, so you look inside the grandfather clock, and all you see is the gears and everything that were in there. You were in there before, and you have spent some time in there, and since you've already investigated it, it was pretty easy to see. There's no bright green puzzle pieces in here.
No rump, as well as a gaseous form can.
Have any of those rugs moved since they've been pinned? Can I start rolling or lifting up some of the rugs and looking underneath them?
You can certainly try. Which rug would you like to move?
I'll go with this one right behind me. The red one.
Perfect. So as you do that,
It suffocates you.
you manage to move this rug without any troubles, and you can move it out of the way. Move it right there.
You want to roll that one up?
Was there anything under it?
No, but it is pinned to that corner, so I'm trying not to... Okay, so maybe like right there. So you rolled it and flipped it over backwards, upside down. Because it's pinned. And you don't see anything right there.
Hey, Spitz, give me a hand with some of these rugs.
Okay. I would like to just reach into my bag of holding and think bright green puzzle piece and see if I can grab one.
So as you reach your hand in and you're thinking about the puzzle piece that you just saw, you pull out a second puzzle piece out of the bag of holding.
Oh.
Oh my god, she's the wizard! Kill her! Kill her!
No, I'm just really cool at this stuff.
Which one is it? There, it's that one right there. You find another puzzle piece. And do you speak Draconic as well?
Oh.
I hope so as a kobold, otherwise she is the wizard.
I do. Common and Draconic. That's what I got.
Perfect. So the first line that you can read at the top here says, "Roses are red." And then the rest of it's kind of broken off. But you can see the beginning of the next line has a V. That there is an A and an R below it.
Roses are VR then. We solved it.
Nailed it. We're done here, folks.
Spitz, how'd you know that thing was in your bag?
Well, you just shoved a bunch of stuff in it. It was kind of... Why not?
Can I check behind this painting?
Yes, so you're checking behind the painting. Roll an investigation check.
Oh. 14.
So as you move the painting, you're able to peel it away from the back of the easel, but you don't notice anything behind it.
Okay.
Can I check what? Oh, do we check this desk here?
That would be the paintings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the easel.
The mirror.
So the mirror has not been checked.
I will check the mirror.
Roll an investigation check on the mirror.
That wasn't very good. That's a 5. Oh wait, does this have passive that we can use or no? Or investigation? It does. I don't know if you do though.
I mean, technically you guys are taking your time. You haven't been too worried thus far.
So then it would be 12.
Perfect. You're searching through this mirror and you're feeling along the filigree, but you don't feel any puzzle pieces tucked in and you don't notice any behind it or anything.
Maybe you need to smash it.
I'm gonna drop my gaseous floor.
That was kind of nice, but I feel like I actually need hands right now.
Perfect. Where?
What the bear's mouth?
You're gonna go over to the bear's mouth?
Yep. You can go to someone else, but I'm gonna go to the bear's mouth.
Okay. Would anyone else like to do anything right away?
Yes, I'd like to check out the sofa.
Gotcha, sofa.
I would like to reach into my bag of holding and think sandwich.
Did you put a sandwich in there previously?
Yes.
Then you definitely pull out a sandwich.
I am going to sit on this chest and eat my sandwich.
Perfect. So, yes, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I would have continued flipping over every single rug.
Perfect. So they are attached.
They're kind of pinned.
Because they are pinned.
I just pull.
If need
So
be,
that the
crawl
rug
under it.
Yeah, so you lift up each rug and look underneath it since they are pinned. And you notice that there's nothing underneath this rug, nothing lifted when you lifted up this rug, and nothing when you lifted up this rug over here. And Ridri is over by the bear's mouth. Roll an investigation check.
Ooh, that's 19, so 21 total.
Ooh. You do notice that there are pieces of gold dust inside of the bear's mouth.
Guys, there's gold dust in here. You think the bear ate our gold?
That seems reasonable.
I'm gonna reach my hand inside and see, like, how far, I guess, what happens when I reach my hand into the bear rug's mouth.
So you reach in. Does a 21 hit you?
Yes, it does.
No.
So the bear's mouth closes over your hand.
Okay.
And you take... Oh, where is that one? There it is. 5 points of piercing damage. As your hand is now clamped inside of this rug, you do in fact feel something else inside of this bear's mouth with your hand. With that investigation check, you immediately reached in and touched something. With that, we're going to roll initiative with the bear rug.
I got an 18, which I already put in there.
Perfect. Bear rug. I'm rolling fabulous. Perfect. So, Zilfnab, you watch as the bear rug, as you're rolling the rugs up around it and you're kind of covering the rest, the head of the rug and just the head, you watch the mouth close over the hand and just look like it's not letting go. What would you like to do?
First, I would like to panic. Looking at this rug, does it look like it might be a magical rug?
Roll an Arcana check to see if you would be able to figure out if this is...
16.
Yeah, this appears enchanted, definitely. This appears not normal to have this happen, and it doesn't seem mechanical.
Okay, so Zilfnab is once again going to start doing his little dance since there's still some coal residue on the bottom of his feet. And as he comes to the rest of his dance, he takes his big toe, taps it on top of the bear head, and I cast Dispel Magic.
Ooh. So... Yes, so I have to make a save against that. Would a 12 save?
That's a fail.
Ooh. Yeah, so as you cast Dispel Magic, you feel the power leave you, and the head goes back to being a stuffed head, and the jaw relaxes and just drops back to the floor.
that gonna hurt a little bit, but I still have something in my hand, I think.
That was pretty cool.
I'm gonna pull my hand out now.
Look down at Ridri and pull up my foot and just on my big toe.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
smooth.
Isn't it? Careful, this thing's loaded.
Ridri, you look down inside your hand and you pull out an even bigger piece of the puzzle.
This one's bigger.
And on this one,
Size isn't what's most important.
This isn't a contest.
it is not a contest. This
As if it
one
wasn't winning.
reads, you can read the word Kobolds in a full sentence or a full word across the center of the piece. And you almost have a full another word, but all you can see is INK. So let me bring the camera up so I can see my drink. So INK is this one, and this one says Kobold.
Kobolds. Kobold. Ink. I mean, like the stuff that you write with? I mean, that they write with? Because I don't know.
Maybe.
Do any of these look like they fit together?
Roll at. Well, if you have them all together, or are you separating them still? Because I think you have separate ones.
I don't think we brought them together yet.
Nope.
Yeah, so you guys haven't really seen them together yet. So no idea.
Keep looking, I guess.
Andis went over to go look in the couch. Roll an investigation on the couch cushions for me.
Ah, sweet. With a -1, that's 16.
Ooh. So you rifle through this couch thoroughly. You flip all the cushions. You don't find a puzzle piece, but you do find 8 silver pieces that appear to have been lost to the abyss of the couch cushions.
Nice.
Did you find our gold?
Closer to the payoff.
I don't know, but
No gold. Just
hey, Spitz.
there's other discolored looking golds.
I know these bottles over here, though. I remembered this just now. But these ones make you feel pretty good when you drink a lot. And if the wizard has them, they've got to be worth something, right?
We're not supposed to taste any colored liquids.
I didn't say we do it here. We bring them back and share. Well, share between the 4 of us, I say.
Oh.
Let's put them in the
Well,
bag.
that's okay. It just said don't try them here.
Yeah, they
Come in
didn't
the
say
bag,
go
Wally.
at home. They just said not to do it here. So if we
If
bring
you
it
drink it
back,
fast enough, you
we're
won't
still
taste it.
following the rules.
That checks out.
Yeah.
I like to grab every single wine bottle, and I'm trying to pass them to Spitz to shove into her bag. His bag? Spitz's bag.
Spitz's bag. So you start handing wine bottles. You manage to take 6 wine bottles off the shelf. None of them have been opened. They are all still corked.
Oh, I'd still grab opened ones. We just put them in there.
Oh, there are 2 open ones on the top of the shelf, and you can grab those ones too.
Yep.
I don't care if he drank this already. This is what he gets for taking our gold. I'm gonna take his liquids. And anything else in here that's not really nailed down. I guess that doesn't include the rugs anymore, because they're now nailed down.
They are.
In hindsight, that was probably a bad idea. Now we can't take them.
Move the rug forward. Perfect. Because now this is on the objects layer, it's over stuff. Okay. Anyway, you have 3 mysterious puzzle pieces. You have managed to tear apart all the rugs in this room while also managing to empty off a shelf, and the wine cabinet. But no gold. Some gold dust, but no gold.
You know, Spitz,
So-
this is a random thought, and the wizard's a weird person, I think. Do we want to see if any of those liquid bottles had something hard in it, like a puzzle piece? I don't know if that's how wine bottles work. I don't know if they're wine. I don't know how that's how the bottles work, but maybe there's like a rolled up piece of paper in the liquids.
Okay. I reach into the bag of holding and think, wine bottle. Or bottle.
One of the bottles is in your hand.
I'll pass it over to her to look at, and I'm going to keep eating my sandwich.
Is this an open one or unopened one?
Let me see. Hold on.
Perfect.
I like that because we didn't specify at all.
Close. It's unopened.
I think I need one that's been opened.
Okay. I will reach back in and think, opened bottle.
You pull out one of the two open bottles that you put in there.
And I hand it to Ray.
I will take it and I will like slosh it around a little bit to see if I hear anything hard or like, and I'll look at it and I'm trying to see if there's anything in the bottles besides liquid.
Roll the perception check.
Natural 20.
You hear purely liquid inside of this bottle. You don't hear anything rattling around.
I think this one's good. Can I try the other one?
I reach back in. Open bottle. Hand it off.
You do the same thing, and this one also, just liquid.
He's not as slippery. But let's take these back. I think we can have some fun later. I don't know. I've heard things about these liquids.
So,
You know I am really thirsty right now.
I've got a
My
flask
sandwich is
of
supposed to go
wine.
here.
Here's a wine, or here's a skin canteen. I don't know what they call these. It's lost in translation.
Mm-hmm.
I'll hand her my water skin.
Can I go up to the fireplace?
Yes,
Yeah. So you said that it is giving off light, but no heat.
correct.
I'm going to bend down, take out one of my daggers, hold it in the flames for like 10 seconds, take it out, and put it on my hand. Is it hot?
No.
I reach my hand into the fire and kind of feel around.
As you reach in, you hit a smooth surface. And as your hand moves over, you seem to be blocking out the fire with your hand in certain areas.
This is trippy.
I don't know, this guy's
As I see him do this, I spit out a mouthful of sandwich and say, "What are you doing?"
Oh, God, the back of my neck, really?
That's supposed
And I'm
to
gonna
hurt your hand. How are you not being hurt right now?
I'm going to
Fire
scoop that piece
bad.
of sandwich and pop it back into my mouth.
Oh god. Gross.
Yep.
Waste not, want not, I guess. I mean, I totally
That's a
agree
good
with that. If you would have
sandwich.
done it to me, I would have done the same.
Thanks,
Good
my mom
sandwich.
made it.
I don't think
So
there's anything in here.
roll an Arcana check. Anyone who is proficient in Arcana can roll it.
Natural
you-
20.
Ooh, so you touch it and yeah, you feel stone as if this fireplace isn't actually a fireplace. Someone may have cast an illusion to make it look like a fireplace, but it is not.
Why would you do that? It's just stupid.
Why would you do what?
The fire's not real.
Oh.
No way. And I just kind
It's
of
not
shove him
like a
out of the
waste.
way. And I like stick my head in it.
Zero to 20.
Killed the DM. Way to go.
Whoops.
0 to 20. I mean,
Oh
that's
my
what
God.
we do. Our hand works, so next goes the head.
Yep.
I inhaled and choked on my own. Swallow before you speak. Don't do that. Don't do that. So anyway, you go over and you hit your head on a solid stone surface. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage from whacking your head into a stone surface.
Ow.
I mean, I told you.
While those shenaniganeries are going on, can I look up?
Nobody
Yes.
looks up. Why would you look up?
Because nobody does it.
So you
Makes me
look
dizzy.
up, and you only see the one chandelier in the center of the room. Otherwise, the ceiling is curved, domed, and completely smooth.
Oh. I was hoping there might have been gold up there.
That would have been sneaky, because no one ever looks up.
Exactly.
Did anyone look at the mantle itself for?
There's a
Yes.
weapon and some other
Yes.
books and a few
Okay.
things.
There's other books? What? Like, you found a piece in a book. Should we just check every book?
And I'm gonna start taking books off and just holding them upside down and shaking them. I have no respect for books. Clearly.
Nope. You start shaking all of these books. And as you're doing it, you're not really being careful.
I will
couple of
throw them behind
pages.
me if there's nothing that comes out.
Yeah, a couple of pages might fall out because you're shaking so vigorously. But other than that, no puzzle pieces fall out of them.
All right.
Is there
and like I
anything
said,
in
every
here
time
we
I
haven't
just
looked
chuck
at?
it behind.
I checked
there's
this painting
Stack
by the
of book
door.
here?
There are a couple of things. So that is, I consider that part of the mantle. It's the same prop.
Okay.
It's a wood stack. But yes, there is a picture at this door that you haven't looked at yet. There's a painting right here, as well as a desk right there that hasn't been touched.
I'll go by the door.
I'll take the desk.
I start
Okay.
flipping the carpets over again.
I'll take the other painting.
Okay.
That other.
So,
I'll take
Andis,
left.
you move to the painting at the entrance first. For speed's sake, as you take this painting, you take it off the wall, you shake it, no pieces fall out of it.
How big is it?
It's only about 1 foot by 1 foot, 12 inches by 12
Does it
inches.
look nice?
It looks very nice. It looks like a wooden frame that is very well carved.
Oh,
With a painting of a wizard's tower.
well, I mean, that's kind of phallic in nature. I'll take it.
That hand gesture I did too for the explaining the tower was fabulous.
The tower.
Tower. Okay.
Here, shove it in my bag of holding.
Yeah, I'm gonna just shove it in there.
Perfect.
Again, if it's not nailed down and it looks like it's worth something, I'm taking it.
Spitz, though, as you walk over to the desk, it doesn't take any investigation because right on top of the desk there are 4 pictures. One is of the mantelpiece, one is of the shelf that Zilfnab cleared, one is of the rugs on the floor, and the last one is of the painting easel. When you are also looking at the desk, carved into the wooden part of the desk is an indent.
Oh.
Look at that.
Hey guys!
Yeah?
There looks to be something that needs pieces.
Does it look like the things that we found would fit with it?
It's a thing. Maybe. Well, here, I'll pull out my piece because I grabbed one, and I'll just kind of
Perfect.
start trying to put it in.
So you grabbed this one, if I drop it, this one right here.
Yep.
And it fits in right there.
Yep.
You might
Yep.
need
They
a
fit.
hammer. I've heard these puzzles can be tricky, but hammers help.
You got a hammer? I just got a pick.
I don't think I have a hammer.
I don't.
I got the flat end of a blade and a pommel that's on my short
I've got a
sword.
wand. That's like a hammer, but without the head.
I feel like your
I've got
wand
a-
would break. I think my sword's better. We'll just use
I've
this
got a
end
big
of it.
toe.
Well, here's my piece.
And I'll walk across the room.
So you walk across the room with your piece.
Hey, Zelfnab, did
Your
you
piece fits in right there.
did Did you grab that book? Because I'm kind of curious what that guy thinks about us. I want
It's
more
pretty
racist.
racist.
I know it's racist, but I want to show everybody. We can show this to our, the kids and stuff. And we'd be like, this is why he's bad. Look at what he wrote about us. We've got evidence.
I
And
still
it's not
got it.
just word of mouth. This is like written down stuff.
Okay, calm down. I'm on your side.
I was
Jeez.
just explaining my thoughts. I'm sorry.
Word
I
of
got a
mouth
little
is always
carried away.
better.
I like word of mouth, but now, like, in case somebody's like, well, is that really what he's like? And we'd be like, yeah, see? Here's his book.
Wait, you can read?
You can't?
Well, I mean, some things, sure. But, like long words are hard.
Well, I mean, who aren't they hard for? I mean, we could just skip those and replace it with a word we know.
Yeah, that works.
There you go. So do you go and get that book back?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll get that book
I
back.
had it on me. I would have flipped it over to her, and then I'll walk my puzzle piece over and put it in the obvious shape of a baby.
Obvious.
Are we
like that.
missing a piece? Oh man, I thought your piece would be bigger, Zilfdim.
I think the butt is missing.
The
I
butt.
mean, what does it say right now? Maybe we could just make up some better words. Bless you.
Well,
There are also these 4 pictures
There's yellow.
here that may or may not be relevant.
Yeah, that sounds too easy.
How relevant do they look?
Well, they're of the pictures, 3 of which we found puzzle pieces by.
Oh, it's the one we didn't find a puzzle piece at yet.
These are just pictures of the room we're in. What are use of these?
I don't know. They were on the desk.
Oh,
Spitz, roll an insight check as you look at these pictures.
Jeez.
Anyone who's looking at these pictures can roll an insight check.
That's a 10.
You know, I just realized we had Petunia, Iniara, Iso, and Fink rotating above me on the recording.
oh,
Whoops.
nice.
Everyone can see the old
18
stuff.
for me.
I rolled a natural 1.
Gotcha. So it was 18, 10, and what was the last one?
Oh, sorry, what was I supposed to roll? I
Yeah,
rolled a
natural
2, so I don't know what I'm adding, but it's
Oh,
probably
okay.
not enough.
Insight.
Wait, let me see. I mean, my passive insight is a 13. It's on the passive part.
Oh, yeah. So, Fitz and Ridri, you do notice that, yes, these are all pictures of a place where a puzzle piece was in the room.
Is it the easel that we didn't find anything yet?
Yes, so Zolfnam, as you guys are all looking at it, you're like, yeah, this is the room. He's like, well, but we didn't find a puzzle piece at the painting easel yet.
You know what?
He can point that one out.
I'm gonna go over to the easel. Is it like a normal painter easel where it's...
Yeah, it's set up. It's got a painting in progress put on the easel as well. It's got fresh paints in jars along the bottom of it.
Hey, Spitz. Let's take his unfinished painting. How annoying would that be to come back and your masterpiece halfway done's gone?
Or we just
That's
destroy
pretty
it.
evil.
I mean, that would work too. So, actually, you know what? That's better, Spitz.
dip my hand into one of the paints and just smear it across.
Actually,
Alex?
I need
go
to, I need to go number 2. You want some of that?
I mean, maybe, but I kind of don't want
Here
that
you go.
smell on me right now. I mean, here, I'll take the picture
Too late.
and I'll lay it on the ground, and you can just do it on it. Saves me the work.
So you very gracefully managed to squat over this painting and
That's
take
guidance.
There you go.
and you effortlessly deface this painting.
Really not that great of a roll. Performance?
Yeah, definitely.
12.
At 12,
You had an E4?
I did. I rolled a 4 on it, and I rolled a 7 on the d20. So it really wasn't that good.
So you managed to cover the face of whoever this portrait was supposed to be of directly.
Oh,
You didn't recognize them, but you covered their
shit
face.
It looks better.
It does.
I agree.
It smells better for sure.
As all of you are admiring her masterpiece, I want you all to roll an investigation check as you are studying this beautiful work of art.
All right, 13.
12.
14.
I'm going to use my passive 16.
Ooh, well, 16 is what you needed. So as everyone else is admiring Spit's work of art, you look at the other pieces of the painting and notice that in the grass, there is a piece of the puzzle stuck inside of the paint.
I like how that corn runs down the left side.
And it's got such little writing on it. It blended in so well.
Here, Spitz, you can use this to clean up yourself.
And I'll hand over the puzzle piece.
Do any of us notice it's the puzzle piece?
No, all of you guys are too entranced by the poo artwork that has transpired. And just as Sylphnam is looking through all the other pieces of the painting, notices in the grass this piece. As you pluck the piece off of the painting, do you go back over to the desk?
No, I handed it over to Spitz to use to clean up.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's what I was wondering.
I wiped my bottom with it.
Nice.
Wow, that curve really helps with that scoop action.
I was really able to get in there. That was brilliant.
Took us this long to regress to this.
Yep.
We're kobolds. What do you expect?
I know, exactly.
This is what I expected. So now, Spitz, you have one feces-covered puzzle piece.
I'll go put it in the rest of the puzzle.
So as you go put it in the rest of the puzzle, and you get all of these put together, it says, roses are red, violets are blue, kobolds stink, we're smarter than you. And as that happens, right underneath you, Spitz, you hear a click sound. And the chair in front of you jumps up just a little bit and settles back down.
This chair just moved. I'm going to attack it.
Smash it a bit.
Attack the chair. Go right ahead. You swing.
God, that's actually
That
really
sounded
shitty.
very insulting. Is that what they call a poem? I don't like poems.
Sounded like a shitty poem to me.
Yeah, well, it's definitely covered in
Literally
shit.
now.
13. 13 to hit.
13.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me look up Ooh, that actually, you managed to hit it, but it doesn't seem to do anything. This wood is really polished, and it just seems to glance off the arm of the chair.
This is a hardy chair. I need help. And I'm going to swing again.
You swing again. You may swing again.
16.
So this time you do manage to gouge it, and that arm that previously denied your blow now splinters in half.
Shoot, I was still had guidance on me, didn't I?
No, it's one roll.
Oh, just okay.
And it doesn't move.
Okay, guys. I think I got it. But something clicked over here with the puzzle being put in.
I don't know, I feel like we should double tap the chair.
As I kick it.
I'll swing again.
You swing again.
Another
Another 16.
objects now.
Another 16. This time you manage to swing, you want to take it out at the legs. And it falls over sideways as you break off the two legs that are closest to you. And it falls over sideways on the ground. As it does that, roll a perception check.
7.
7.
Which
You-
are impressive.
9.
Oh, wow.
It's better.
So much better.
It's not good. Oh wait, it's a 10. Just kidding.
You swing and it falls over. You have defeated this chair. It is not moving. It's now got missing 2 of its legs. It can't run away from you. It's there for good.
All right, guys, it's safe to come over here and take a look at this thing.
All right, I'll do that. I don't know. This guy really likes to have his things move on their own. This is just weird. I mean, they're not even spirits.
Back up over here.
I mean, I understand my bug things here, but they're actually real. They breathe. How does a rug breathe?
I'll go over there.
You go over there as well.
I tell him I heard a click as the chair moved. I thought it was just the chair, but I dispatched that, so I don't know.
Do we look at the floor? Have we looked under the desk?
I never did.
Look under the
Do
desk.
we just move the desk?
Attack the desk!
No, well, we could attack it, but I think let's just pick it up and move it. Let's put it in front of the door.
Hey! That actually sounds like a really good idea! I'll try and move the desk.
So just you moving the desk? Is anyone
Like,
else?
I'll help. Yeah, all 4 of us could help, right?
Yeah, I
So-
suppose we could all 4 of us take a leg.
Who is leading the walking? Who is yelling pivot up the stairs?
I've got pretty good strength, so I probably will.
Okay, so we'll try this out right now. So you'll do the rolling. Everyone else will tell what your bonus is for your strength, and they will add or subtract that from their roll.
Okay.
+1 from me.
+1 for me.
I was trying to look under it.
Yeah, you were trying to look under, so you stood back. So you have an extra +2 on top of yours as well.
All right. Boy, that was awful. 10.
10. So you guys don't make it all the way across the room, but you do manage to pull the desk onto the rugs. And underneath the desk is a trap door.
And something.
Okay, that's kind of neat. There's a door there. I still think
Yeah, I
we should
guess
move this
it's
to
a
the other
trap.
door because I want to block the door. I don't know which way the door opens on the other side, but if it opens
Sure.
either way, I want a desk in front of it. Inconvenience, you know.
With all of you guys helping, it does take you a couple of setting it down, picking it back up, setting it back down, but you do manage to move the desk all the way in front of the door.
Cool.
If I can get it, it's close enough. It's on the painting.
We know where it's supposed to be at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
At the very least, after we get our money back, I want them to know how much of an inconvenience this has been every year.
Shall we go?
We could maybe write a letter called The Inconvenient Truth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, you can write?
Yes,
So you can
Something
write,
can.
but you can't read? That doesn't make sense.
I just kind of copy letters that looked familiar.
I say we go
Writing
down there.
is-
Yeah, I think
Yes.
that sounds like a good idea. Hey guys, we should break that other window on our way out, just saying. But that'll be later.
Put it on the list.
Okay, I'll start making one.
So who goes over and opens the trapdoor? You do notice that this is definitely the sound was. It is slightly cracked up under the desk, but you would have had to move the desk to get into it.
I can give it a shot.
Perfect. You open it, and unlike those other gate hinges, these ones squeak
There we go.
Oh, that's the shit.
Better.
Oh, just close it and open it again. I want to hear the sound.
I don't think I can do it again. Somebody else will have to take over. That's really heavy.
Got it.
Man, that's so much better. But this is what the other one is supposed to sound like.
So you manage to lift this trapdoor up, and it's pretty dark down there, and you notice a staircase going down. Mind you, darkness doesn't usually bother you guys.
Let's go.
I'll take point.
That sounds like a good idea. I want to be either last or second to last, because I'm actually much better with this stick and string and some arrows than I am with the sword.
I'm better from far away.
Go behind me.
Elfnim, do you want to be super back in case someone comes in front of us? So you want? Wait, no, you're gonna go in front of me. I'll take up the rear. I can take a hit from the back if I need to.
Hey.
So there's only room for you guys to go down single file down these stairs. As you're going down the stairs, there are only 8 of them going down, and you're in a very small basement. There are a handful of boxes down there, and none of them are marked.
Why does he have so many stairs?
I don't know, that seems like a lot.
It's just
Wouldn't
easier
it be
to
more
make a slope.
convenient for him to mark things as well? I mean, he's got so much stuff. I think you should label everything. And make our job
It's
easier.
easier.
Humans are stupid.
Ah, they're super dumb.
Oh,
Vince, do you want to open this crate?
Yes. I'll take my pickaxe and I will, or my pick, and I will open a crate. Just whatever one is closest.
Roll a d8.
7.
So you go over and you whack this crate. As you whack it, it opens up and there are 6 potatoes.
Oh man, that looks like dinner for tomorrow.
I'll put it in my bag of holding.
You pick up the case and put the potatoes in your bag of holding.
you need to wait until they start turning green. Everyone knows that.
I know. This is what happens when you pick them when they're still...
Wetter the better.
When they start growing the eyes, mwah.
Yep, it's like, I don't know, a little extra crunch, a little noodly, you just slurp those little... You let them get really long and just...
Why is it always food with us?
I'm gonna reach into my bag of holding.
Go. Where would
How many
we be
kitchens
without
are in this
food?
place?
Dead.
What was that, Zilf, now?
Oh, I just said, I wonder how many kitchens are in this place.
Fair question. We haven't seen any yet.
You have not seen a kitchen.
You know, that's kind of weird. Like, everyone knows you need a kitchen.
So
At least
you
one.
you opened up one of the 8 crates that are in the bottom of this storeroom.
Keep going, Spitz.
Alright, here I go. I'll get another one. 8.
So you roll an 8, and as you whack into this box, it stops. You hear tink.
Did you break your pick?
Something hard.
That sounded like something. Definitely wasn't
Open it.
potato.
Open it.
Alright, I'll open it.
You go and try and open it. It is locked.
Wait. Hold on a sec. Hold on.
And I'll reach into my robes and I'll pull out this long hollow tube that looks like a shin bone, and I whack it with my finger, and I use chime of opening.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Dang.
So you use chime of opening, and you open this box, and the inside of the box is lined with metal. And on the inside of this box is a bunch of gold nuggets, all misshapen, and looks like they have been freshly plucked out of your mountain.
Hey,
I found
guys.
something here.
I take one of the nuggets and start licking it.
It's real.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it looks real, but I mean, I suppose there's that one metal that looks a lot like this stuff. But it
can't
doesn't
tell it.
taste
Let's
the
get
same.
Here, and I'll
Whoa.
just shove it towards her mouth.
I'll let him.
Ow.
See, that's the real stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that's
hits
right.
you, and it's definitely real.
It tastes
Yeah, they were-
cold.
Does anyone remember how much gold they took from us? Does this seem right?
I don't think
Should there
that's
be
enough.
more?
Maybe there's more in the other ones. I don't know. Spits open your bag. I'm not strong enough.
I'm just gonna start like.
Tucking the nuggets in.
Mhm.
Let's take the box. Should we take the box? I think we should take the box.
It's a pretty nice metal lined box.
Does it fit in the bag?
Yeah, it's not very big. It's pretty small.
You know,
It fits.
I had a thought, and I don't want to think about it. What if he used some of the stuff he took from us?
What would they use it on?
All the crap that's upstairs?
And the
Humans are
darn
weird.
statues.
Weird.
The statues. He's
Yeah.
turned our gold into the statues.
Oh, hell no.
That's not okay.
No,
We
What
need
a
to go
worry.
murder this guy right now.
I think that sounds good, but let's take all this stuff first.
Okay. I'll just keep
Uh,
opening boxes and.
As you go through and you're whacking each of the boxes, you only find one more box where when you hit it, it has that same. You go through the wood, but then you hit something metal underneath it. It's a slightly smaller box. It's about the size of a jewelry box.
Open it?
This one is also locked.
Zelfna, can you do this one too?
Sure thing.
Dong.
So you do chime of opening on it, and the box opens. Instead of gold nuggets in this one, it is a bunch of gold dust compacted inside of a little velvet satchel in this box.
I take a handful and lick it.
Yep, it's real.
Oh
You are now
God, what did he
covered
do to our
in 100
gold?
gold. Eating all the gold. So you empty all these boxes out, and now you have managed to find a couple of potatoes. You found some gunpowder. You found some iron ingots that were put away inside of this area, as well as the other boxes contained components for spells and ingredients and stuff like that that can stay in dry storage.
Let's take it.
Should
You
we
know
take
what?
that iron or the dull gold?
Yep, let's take everything. Let's just put
It
all
might
the
be
boxes in
useful.
there. And we especially want to take away any of his ability to do stuff. Because he'll never buy more, right? He'll
Not if you
forget.
can't
Exactly.
afford it.
Exactly.
That's
Ooh.
true.
You know what else we should do?
And I'll go over to the box that had the fur. Oh no, we took the whole box, didn't we? We didn't empty it.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of the floor in that room, I will pop a squat.
Yes.
Yes. Roll a performance check.
Guidance.
Is that a D4 for
It's a
guidance?
D4.
Where's my
May
D4?
all of nature be with you.
Well, it's about to leave him.
Okay, so plus performance 17.
Perfect. So you manage to gracefully leave a nice-sized pile in the center of this floor.
I move my hips to give it a nice swirl.
You've got finesse. You've done this before. You watched someone else do it earlier. You took notes. It turned out great.
That one's a keeper.
Man, I wish we could bring that one back. It's kind of a waste to leave that one for this guy.
I know, but
He needs to know we were here.
Yes.
Agreed.
It's very important.
I think we're ready to go, aren't we?
Wait, were we
I
supposed to
think
like?
so.
Were we gonna kill him?
Well, he's on the other
I
side
mean, we
of
still
the town.
could.
Do we wait here and wait for him to come in and then just ambush him?
What if he makes all the rugs come to life on us?
That's why they're pinned to the ground.
I could turn one of us into a giant eagle and just get out of here.
I mean, that's true.
Will
We
the
have
giant
already
eagle try and eat us?
Did we get everything?
I
Does
don't
this look like
know.
all of our gold? Or at least what we can find?
It looks like what they have mined out of the mountain this year.
This year, okay.
Yeah, this looks like the gold that they had just taken out of the mountain. They haven't made it to go get it melted down, weighed, and properly paid for it yet.
Well, I just think it's our stuff. You know, as much as I would like to take care of them so that they don't do that, there's something we've never done in the past. No one's ever made it back. So let's make it back first. And then let's come back unexpectedly, because they always expect us on this day.
That's true.
The day that they least expect us, that's when they should expect us. I like it.
Let's come back tomorrow, because why would we come back the next day? And then we can take the guy out.
Yes.
Zilfnam, are you able to make fog?
I can.
Like, can you make it really hard to see?
Let me look at my spells. I
Not very
can.
big.
Oh. Okay.
I can
Yeah,
make I can make fog. I can do fog cloud.
Nice. We could maybe cover our escape.
That sounds good. It stays for an hour.
Mine too.
All right. I think it's a good idea to make it back. Just think, they will be singing praises of us for bringing our gold back this year. No one's
Right.
done it in like 3 generations. Wait, how many generations do we have? Is it 1 a year? How does that work?
I lose count.
I know, we don't live very... I mean, we live... An old Gretel? No, I didn't know Gretel. What is her name? I don't know, old lady there. She's really old. I think she's the oldest one we know, but she doesn't ever leave anywhere. Her only
She's
job
like
is to raise us
25.
from kids. I mean, how old is she? Like 30?
Yeah.
At least.
She's pretty ancient.
She's
Alright,
very
so-
old.
Are we leaving?
I think that's a good idea. We'll come back and take him. But
Sounds
first,
good to me.
you know what I'm gonna do right before we leave, though, because I know me and
I already
Lucas
did
didn't
that.
do this yet. I'm going to go in front of the desk in front of the door so that if he climbs over the desk, he's gonna step in it.
Like your plan, I'll join you.
Dual
Ooh,
cast.
We shall power squat together.
double dookies.
And I'm gonna try
you-
and like spread it out as much as like down a line so there is
I cast guidance on myself.
no.
I
I rolled a
performance-
15 plus something.
May the wrath of nature escape me.
Ooh, plus 1. 16 to try and make it as long as possible so there is no stepping around it.
Oh lord.
I like the visual.
16.
As 16, you managed to make this the perfect duty trap as he would make it through the door.
I should not have had tacos before this.
Probably not. Although it does make it a little bit easier to do. But both of you together
Your tacos sound
just
amazing
cover
now.
the desk. Is there anything else you would like to do inside of the wizard's office?
Do we smash that window, or do we just leave it so it looks like nothing's happened from the out? Yeah, that's what we should do. But he has no idea.
Smart idea.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Then he won't know what to expect until he's through the door.
Wait. Is there any more paintings on the wall?
Just this one right here.
How would it fit in the bag of holding?
It's a little bit big. This one's more of like a big, full-sized painting of somebody. So it's about 4 feet tall.
Okay. Oh man, I don't think this other painting will fit.
I'm gonna take my hand and the other paints, and I'm gonna smear it across because we can't bring it with.
Perfect. You just cover this painting.
Oh yeah, I do my own little it's beautiful. Any 3-year-old would love it.
What used to be an esteemed family member is now definitely not.
But I leave the face and draw a little mustache.
Yeah.
You know, if they were a bit shorter, they could definitely be part of the blue kobold group.
They are pretty short.
Okay. Now I think we're done. I had to do it. It was the only thing we left untouched.
It's in disarray. The couch has been flipped. The mantle has been completely emptied off. The wine bottles are gone. All of the stuff that was on the desk has been taken off, except for the box with the murderous pen.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that thing is good and safe where it's at.
I mean, do we just take the whole box with us, though?
I mean, maybe.
I mean, he wrote that really racist book. Do you think he wrote it with that pen? Let's bring the pen.
That's a fair point.
Let's just put it in a... If we're not putting it in the bag of holding, I got a backpack.
It's up to you guys. Where would you like to put it?
Right up the wizard's... Oh, no, that's right. We're taking it with.
I mean, yeah, we can do that tomorrow. But we can't do it. Maybe he moves the pen. We have to have the pen in possession in order to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take the pen.
Smart.
That sounds even better than when I had planned for it, so...
It looks like we're taking the box.
Perfect. So you manage to pick up the box. It's still latch closed. As you're holding on to the box, though, you start to feel movement inside of the box.
I think we should put it inside the bag of holding. I don't like that it's moving. It can't get us in the... Oh, wait, it could puncture it. Never mind, let's put the box back.
Wait a minute.
Does your
I walk
opening
over to
thing
the box,
also make things closed?
and I cast Dispel Magic at 4th level.
The spell dissipates and the pen goes still.
Oh man, now we can definitely do it.
It worked. The evil pen has stopped.
You have
The
vanquished
spell is mightier than the pen.
Indeed.
You open the box now?
Something tonight.
Cold.
Yeah, you could take the whole box with the pen inside it, the paperweight on top of it if you really wanted to. It's got this nice iridescent beetle stuck inside of it.
Oh man, one of my babies is in there. Let's take it.
Yeah, it's all coming with us.
Yeah.
Why not?
So you completely loot everything,
Oh, also,
and
I
you
want to break the mirror.
Oh yes. And you
I
break
just
the
noticed
mirror.
there was a
and
mirror in that corner.
cards, and just break everything.
This stuff's expensive. Glass is really hard to make. How dare you not just do a polished metal?
When this lovely wizard comes home, he will find everything in disarray. Nothing where it should be. The rugs have all been moved. Things have been smashed. There's fecal matter smeared in places he didn't know you could put it. And with that, you guys managed to climb back out the window.
We'll cast flat fog cloud, and then you can do that bird thing, and we'll
Yep.
get away clean.
I polymorph myself into a giant eagle, and I am now more intelligent.
Oh, yes. As you do that, you notice a man in purple robes walking around from this side of the house over to the front of the house, sticks something in the door knocker and tries to open the door, and it doesn't move. And as he swears at the door and you guys fly off on your eagle, you will come back for your revenge another night.
Real quick before we take out of that, I'll be the last one to climb out of the house, but as I do, I let a long rip go and I cast Stinking Cloud inside of his house.
Nice. The house he can't get into.
No, he can go through the broken window that we just did, which is covered in fog, and now it stinks inside his house.
Yep. So as you fly off into the foggy night, leaving your stench behind in more ways than one, a frustrated wizard trying to open his own door and cannot. Maybe tomorrow night you'll give him even a bigger surprise. Thank you everyone for playing. That was fabulous. Exactly how I was hoping it was going to go. Couple of
including
things.
The fecal matter?
I'm not against it. I have watched all of Critical Role Campaign 1, and I can't be against any poos in any ways.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
That was so cool.
Thank you.
That was fabulous. There was only one thing that you guys skipped over, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, minus the fact that let me pull it up so you guys can see the map.
Oh.
If you would like to.
Yeah, let's.
Sure.
Depends if we come back for this guy, if we decide to do a 2-shot.
That's true.
If you come back, it'll be different. The festival will not be going on.
Okay.
That's a fair point.
So
but to be fair, that weird colored drink, guys, I hear it gives you a big headache the next day, so let's come back the next day.
Maybe we all start drinking on the back of a giant eagle.
We were told not to drink it. We're not back yet.
I'm all for it.
We're not there. I can't talk. I'm a giant eagle.
You are smarter.
But I definitely did have an encounter where if you guys just walked into the party and started murdering commoners, I have plenty of commoners lined up for you to kill. So I had that all set up. And then a couple of different, if you guys went in the other buildings, like, oh, this will be interesting.
There's only one other thing I was going to do when we were about to leave, but I figured the Stinking Cloud was enough.
Are you going to take in front of the door?
No.
Or not the door, but the window.
Just out of curiosity, would we have known that those statues out front were possibly made out of gold?
If you would have investigated the statues, you would have noticed that each one of them has gold on them, but it's not like solid gold.
Mm.
The people of the town did not waste their money on using it all on the statues. They did use it to, fix their bakery and do fortifications and make elaborate puzzles and pay the wizard an obscene amount just to, have fun.
Were they made out of like granite or marble or iron?
Most of the statues were iron. There was only the one marble unicorn. And then the other two were porcelain, as well as the one in the box was a porcelain representation of the wizard whose name was not revealed tonight yet. So
I was curious
because very important.
It is. Names are important.
There's power in
Names have power.
They do.
I had a spell in mind for those statues out front.
called Shatter.
Nope, even better.
Ooh.
Animate objects.
Ooh.
Nice.
I would have
Next
made those
time.
statues go and start slaughtering the town during the festival.
Yes, you went in and got your army of statues.
I did it anyway.
I mean, I could have, but we kind of ended, so.
Well, the guy was coming back too.
There's always coming back to this city.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There is always coming back to the city. And yeah, it was getting a little after 9, so I wanted to...
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Oh yeah, no, that's totally good. It was good. It's a good spot to...
Oh, thank you. I hope everyone enjoyed it. It was a good spot to end it, I think, and leave it. Oh, yeah.
Now if we make this a twofer, we can use the title idea that I pitched you earlier, which was Cuckoo for Kobolds.
Yep, especially now that you are a giant eagle, that would make a lot of sense.
Teach that guy to say kobolds are dumb.
Yeah.
And if you want
I was like, what do you guys all read? Draconic. Ooh, I can do Draconic.
He wrote that.
If you want to splice this in anywhere, feel free to say we would love fan art of this encounter.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh boy. Kobolds and trenchcoats doing awesome things all night. Yeah, I am very happy with how the whole kobolds thing came about. It made for quite the entertaining little endeavor. But I do need to step out because I need to take a bio break before going to bed.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Thank you, everyone, for playing this on an incredibly stupid off-the-cuff idea.
Thank you. Yes, thank you for totally being human.